a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick a to your nose. This rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. The seats are shoveled, the fans ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Smith on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Straight to the air they go. That's caught. It's helmed downfield. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
first carry now. Rashawn Smith. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Second down pass play coming. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Viking 18. Ready.
Looking to throw here. He's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, shot. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Air it out on 3rd. On target to Helm. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Sending him on the dive. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Shotgun handoff down to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. And up to Cook here out of his own read. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
56. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brown 80. What's that?
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's a gain of 3.
So Reed, they'll give it to Davis. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6. Offense to the line fast.
No gain.
They'll go. Allen. He's got it to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
RPO here. Quick throw grabbed by Flowers. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away end zone. They just can't finish the play. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Throwing on seconds. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Ready.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
At their own 13-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Takes this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
To the air again. Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
and the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Allen gonna throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. That's caught for the first. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point is good in this miserly weather. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Ready up.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's caught. It's helmed downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the
19.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the well again. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
boy 80. Viking 18.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Chiefs with a 2nd and 7.
Top low 18. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Butker to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Bills 10. Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
James Cook.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd down. Allen throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys' great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Cook goes the wrong way and he's going to lose several here. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
On the tackle. A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and
Now Allen off the play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
an easy kick, but he mishit it left. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Allen setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Makes the catch, and he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now run by Cook. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Bron, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He brings it in, and they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bills, first down.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Another one for Cook. Oh, he loses the football. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
From the pistol, Smith. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Liking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Dive play straight ahead. Running in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Bills 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Here's a reverse. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Allen to throw.
36-yard line.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down throw for Allen. Your left side's caught by Sinnott. He takes it down to the 33. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Bills first down.
To the air again. Allen. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Asante Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
To throw again, it's Allen. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Allen. Got a man. Valet has it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Rod. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Nice hiking, 18.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Back. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Working on 1st down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bills first down.
Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, Allen to the air. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Allen going to throw again. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go! Panther 60. Panther 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Get it. Huh. 19, 18, Cougar 19. Ready?
Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He is caught. Jalen Royals. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Sending him on the dive. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the jump.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying. Let's go.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker to try the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12.
Bills 23.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. To Cook here out of his own read. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the tackle. A gain of 5. Brings up
Allen on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pass him on a quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5.
Bills 30.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Ooh, had to onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Bronco 80.
Back-to-back carries here. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Bills bringing an extra DB out, 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18, Rodler, it's Cougar 19.
Back to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock. Credit both offense.